The NBA season starts today. We have made it. It is a holiday for everybody.
Oh, man, the offseason felt like forever. It's great to be back. Nothing like some games that count.
Here are the starters for Milwaukee. Turner at center with Antetokounmpo next to him. Green is out there with Rollins. And it's Trent in at the 3. Just 2 to shoot. Ring shot on the way. Rebound by the Raptors. Home court didn't seem to help any last time they met. We'll see if it makes a difference this time.
And their last time playing this club, foul trouble became a big problem for them. Their starters had to take an early stint on the bench.
They've just got to be more careful tonight. It's that simple. I mean, those guys are too valuable. They need them on the floor.
Now here's Ingram. Pass to Poeltl. That's good, and it's Ingram with the assist.
Outstanding decision-making by Ingram there, working it to the open man. Really good possession.
Now let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
I had a chance to catch up with Darko. Coach reminded his guys that Giannis is one of the most dangerous players out there. He told his forwards that anytime he takes 2 steps, they'll need to impose their will to limit momentum. He said, quote, "If we're intimidated, we've already lost. Step up and deny his path." Guys, back to you.
Thank you, Allie. Poeltl with the steal. Barnes with it, and it's Trent picking him up. The shot's good from Quickley.
And that's what Barnes brings to the table. Scottie is a point forward with a great feel for the game.
And here's Giannis. He'll bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. 4-point game. Milwaukee shooting their initial free throws of the game right here.
And as a group, they shot 75% from the line last season.
And, you know, there was plenty of blame to go around for that. I mean, it wasn't just 1 or 2 guys. I mean, for the most part, the entire team struggled.
He misses the free throw. And when you think about the greatest players, Clark, in Bucks history, it comes down to Kareem Abdul-Jabbar and Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Yeah, I think that's where the list probably starts and ends. I mean, both of those guys led the Bucks to championship seasons and multiple MVP awards as well. But it's hard for me to say this, but maybe Giannis has a slight edge over Kareem. He's the all-time leader in points, rebounds, assists, and blocks for the Bucks.
And that's just using his strength to fight for that rebound. And then Barnes able to send it back.
Trent finds Green. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Pass to Rollins. 3-pointer. Offensive rebound, Bucks. Green, the pass to Trent. Clock at 6. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there. While we have a chance, let's now take a look at the teams that top the league in shooting from beyond the arc. Bucks number 1.
You know, they went through stretches when they just didn't miss from beyond the arc. I mean, that carried them right to the top of that list.
Anthony's checked in for Rollins. The Raptors have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Ingram passes to Poeltl. Raptors moving the ball around. Out of bounds. Milwaukee takes possession.
Now we get a chance to check out some numbers for Scottie Barnes.
Last season, he played outstanding. He was around 19 points per game last year, 7 rebounds and 6 assists. And his playmaking really stands out, making his teammates better offensively with his terrific passing.
Yeah, he's outstanding at controlling the tempo. I mean, keeps the ball moving and, of course, finds the open man.
And so now a timeout called by Doc Rivers. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. Taking a look here at some of the numbers for him. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. To the middle. Giannis kicks to Trent. And it's Antetokounmpo picking up the assist.
Catch and shoot is the game for Trent Jr. You've got to look to set him up because he's lethal.
Barrett the pass to Poeltl. Deflects the pass. It's stolen by Green. Here's Giannis. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And you know you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Now here's Barnes. Poeltl. And it's in off the backboard. Poeltl's got his second bucket.
There's no stopping Poeltl when he has the ball in that spot. Just abusing the defense down in the paint.
Green taking his time here. Out to Anthony from outside the arc. And the Bucks hit again from deep.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And so Quickley will bring it up for Toronto. Pass to Poeltl. Barnes outside. Poeltl with a screen on Trent. Back to Poeltl. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Poeltl's got 6 points.
Got to admire how fast Poeltl slashes to the rim after setting the screen.
Here's Giannis. Trent outside. To the paint. Here's Turner. And Poeltl sends it back. And it's out of bounds to the Bucks as Milwaukee retains possession. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
A defensive play like that early in the game can go a long way. Establishes an attitude that you want to have during the game.
Here's Turner. Still scoreless. Just 4 to shoot. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot.
Yeah, and checking out the numbers for Antetokounmpo. He's coming off an excellent season. And he was such a reliable option offensively, finishing in the top 10 in field goal percentage.
And seeing what he did last year, just blowing up the defensive schemes designed to keep him under control, man. As you said, second best scorer in the league. It was a beautiful thing to watch. No good on that one.
You really have to appreciate and respect the spirit Giannis plays the game with. A beacon of energy and enthusiasm for his team. They all feed off of him with an attitude of joy and unselfishness.
And the Raptors making a change here. Dick's checked in. Good on the second free throw.
He's a nightly triple-double threat, and I think Giannis is the most unguardable player in the game.
Anthony against Quickley. Poeltl, the pass to Barrett. Barnes sets a screen for Barrett. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Toronto?
Well, I've liked their assertiveness inside. They've been getting that way and playing that way the whole time, setting the tone right away that the inside area is their territory.
And also have to bring up their passing game. They've been moving the ball with great precision so far and creating great looks for their teammates.
Bucks trail by 4. Trent outside. Giannis outside. Outside Anthony. Pass to Turner. Toronto grabs the miss. And here is Barnes. Playing Memphis, he was nearly unstoppable. And that one's good quickly.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possessions.
And timeout called by Doc Rivers. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. And it's Anthony with the ball for the Bucks. They trail by 7. Pass to Trent. Now here's Green. Shot clock at 6. Barnes grabs the miss. Barnes has got his 4th rebound in this one. Now here's Quickley. Antetokounmpo defending. Poeltl, the pass to Barnes. Antetokounmpo against Quickley. Back to Poeltl. Rebounded by Anthony. Bucks trail by 7. Here's Antetokounmpo. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
He will not be happy with himself. Got a good look from mid-range there.
Dick against Antetokounmpo. And Poeltl has it in the corner. Toronto working the ball around now. And it's quickly missing. Milwaukee's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Trent with the wide open look. Good. And it's Giannis picking up the assist. Giannis has got 3 assists now in this one. Barnes with it. He has 5. Poeltl with a screen on Antetokounmpo. The 3 from Barnes. They get it again. Pass to Quickley. Barrett inside the 3-point line. And he hits the jumper for 2. And the Raptors lead by 6.
Showing improvement in that aspect of his game. Barrett wants to get better firing off the catch.
Turner inside. Defended by Poeltl. 11 feet away. And it's in there.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
And now, Allie LaForce has something for us from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Raptors head coach Darko wants his team to be very competitive on the defensive end. He said, quote, covering for each other, protecting the paint, taking away corner threes, and making a team effort. Everybody's got to chip in. Guys?
All for one. Allie LaForce with the report. Hey, Allie, thanks. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
And he was dialed in at the line a season ago, 87% from the line.
Guys, I thought he got into a groove last year at the charity stripe, and I thought he maintained it deep into the season as well.
The free throw drops for Quickley. And Quickley drops them both.
Extremely reliable. When he steps up to the line, you just kind of expect him to knock him down.
Giannis passes to Anthony. Antetokounmpo setting the pick for Anthony. Now Turner. It's rebounded by Dick.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Out left to the wing. Poeltl, the pass to Dick. Barnes looking around. No good on the shot.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Pretty clear they're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
Turner with the screen. And here's Trent outside. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Trent's got 9.
This is exactly what Trent Jr. is known for. Long-range sniping.
Poeltl with a screen on Giannis. Inside. It's deflected. Now here's Barnes. He has 5. And going out of bounds. Last touch by Barnes. The Bucks making a switch here. Prince is checked in. Bucks trail by 3. Trent kicks to Anthony. Pass to Prince. Here's Trent. He makes another one. That's 4 up and 4 in to start his game.
And he's caught fire this quarter, yet to miss a shot.
Quickley against Anthony. They set the pick. Down low. Nice shot by Poeltl. He's got 8.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Now, here's Trent. 17 points for him last game against Sacramento. Pass to Prince. 5 to shoot. Solid play on the low block, and that one's good. And so Quickley will bring it up for the Toronto Raptors. Now Poeltl. Now Dick. Defended by Trent. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
First and three-point shooting. And they also showed up defensively. Top 5 in terms of opponent field goal percentage. They really won a lot of games on that side of the floor.
And Greg, that three-point percentage you talked about made them one of the hardest matchups in the league. They could do damage from all over the court. And he makes the first.
And you look at Grady Dick's physical gifts, and you see it's all there. Size, length, careful training, and hard work could make him into something special.
Here's what Milwaukee's going with right now. Bobby Portis is checked in for Myles Turner. Kyle Kuzma comes in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. And Amir Coffey is subbed in for Trent. And both free throws good for Dick. Bucks trail by 3. Kuzma outside. The dunk and the foul, a powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. It's going to go on Grady Dick. You know, Clark, when Kyle Kuzma is in the right role and the right situation, he can help in so many areas.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, he's capable of spacing the floor. His shot has just been a tad inconsistent, so that's why he hasn't gotten to the next level yet. But I love the energy he plays with and his versatility.
And that one misses.
Oh, the great thing about Kuzma is he's so well-rounded. He can do a little bit of everything on the floor.
Here's Mamu-Kelashvili. Nailed from three-point land. And the Raptors lead by 4.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Hey, guys, this is going to be fun now. I mean, we've got ourselves a shootout on tap here.
Portis sets the pick for Prince. Back to Portis. The 3. The shot's good on the assist by Prince.
This speaks to how assertive Portis is, and he's skilled at knocking it down off the catch, too.
Pass to Dick. Here's Walter. Some nice ball movement here by the Raptors. Here's Murray Boyle. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Prince, the pass to Kuzma. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Yeah, the half and half balls are going their way, and that's really a function of effort and intensity. You know, the ball doesn't discriminate. Whoever goes and gets it, that's who owns it.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
To the inside, Portis, and Portis throws it down.
And although an undersized center, more than making up for it with some serious hops.
Jakob Poeltl, he's feeling it tonight, and he's been the driving force for the Toronto Raptors. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And guys, what's your take on Toronto so far?
Well, when you control the glass, you control the second chance opportunities on both ends.
And, you know, their rebounding advantage has been glaring, simply outworking them on the boards for that entire first quarter.
On the court for Milwaukee here in the second, they've got Anthony. Portis is out there with Kyle Kuzma, and it's Taurean Prince, and it's Coffee in at the 3 spot. And a wide-open look for Portis. From outside, off the mark. Raptors leading by 4. Down low. Pass to Shed. Here's Murray Boyle. Here's Mamu-Kelashvili, defended by Portis. 5 on the clock, and they call an illegal screen here.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Now here's Anthony. Defense right on him. Kuzma outside. It's blocked.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
Another foul would give him 3 before the half. Something to keep an eye on, guys.
Bucks trail by 4. Anthony looking it over. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
Nice, smooth jump shot from Anthony. I like him in that medium range area.
Pass to Dick. Here's Shed. Fires the 3. Good on the triple. Shed's got 5 now.
When you find some room, take advantage. Rise up and fire.
Prince, the pass to Anthony. Here's Portis, and the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Portis adding insult to injury. He'll have a chance for one more.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
A year ago, he had an 84% success rate on his foul shots, so he was a guy they were always happy to see at the line.
You know, he really did excel at the stripe. I mean, they couldn't have asked for too much more from him when it came to knocking down free throws.
And one thing we love about the NBA, Clark, the different styles the teams play with. So how important is pace?
I think it's critically important, Kevin, because the game is meant to be played at a fast pace. 24-second shot clock, 8 seconds to get the ball across the half-court line. And some teams really step on the gas pedal and try to play extremely fast. Others want to massage the pace. So I like the fact that there are different approaches to pace for the teams in the NBA.
Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Bounce pass, Prince. Portis finds Anthony. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And Anthony has no off switch, which I like. He's adept at attacking defenses and drawing foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. That free throw good from Anthony.
You got to respect Cole Anthony's workmanlike approach to the game. He's out there to do his job and get results and not focused on putting on a big show.
Here's what Milwaukee's going with right now. Giannis Antetokounmpo's checked in for Kyle Kuzma. Green comes in for Amir Coffey. And Rollins subbed in for Taurean Prince. That one drops. He ties it up. And Barrett has got the ball here for the Toronto Raptors. Barnes outside. And for those of you just joining us in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by. And the wide open shot from Green. Sinks the triple. Green's got the lead up to 3 now for Milwaukee.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Here's Barnes. Count the basket. Barnes has got 7 points.
Just tough, gritty play there by Barnes. That's how you deal with physicality.
Rollins the pass to Anthony. They kick it out to Green. From the arc. Giannis outside. Fader on the way. It's rebounded by Barrett. The Raptors have gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. Here's Ingram. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Well, you combine his athleticism with his length and his skill set. The versatility of Ingram is hard to guard against.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Bucks.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
You know, points off turnovers is something else they've excelled in. I expect the opponent at least to try to squeeze that orange a little better.
And battling injuries off and on throughout the years, Ingram is a major difference maker when healthy.
Taurean Prince, he's checked in for Rollins. That one misses.
They should be in front right now, but he'll be relieved not to have come up totally empty there.
Outside Green from downtown. That one falls coming off Anthony's feet. Anthony's got his 4th assist in this one. Pass to Barnes. And Barnes gets double teamed. Dick wide open. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Dick's got it all tied up now for the Raptors. Milwaukee's gone 7 of 11 from deep tonight, using the 3-pointer to their advantage. And Barnes sends it back.
Oh, tremendous defense there from Barnes. That 7'2" wingspan coming in handy. And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. I mean, much better off making him go to the line.
He's off on the first.
Look, we know RJ Barrett can score, but I like the improvement he's shown defensively over the course of his career. He has put in the effort.
Jakob Poeltl's checked in for Toronto. And Milwaukee with a change here, too. Trent's checked in for Cole Anthony. And they now lead as the free throw drops for him. And timeout called by Doc Rivers. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan.
Let's look at the stats for Poeltl. Coming off a terrific season, put up about 14 points per, 9 rebounds, and 2 assists. And his rebounding is what's most impressive. He's shown tremendous determination on the backboard.
And it's a big asset for this team. I mean, he blocks out on the defensive glass, and then he keeps balls alive at the offensive end.
Now Green, 17 points in his last outing. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Dick. That's where Giannis wants the ball.
Good luck against Giannis in the paint. Get out of the way is probably your best option.
Barrett the pass to Ingram. Barnes outside. Lets the three fly. It's rebounded by Portis. Milwaukee's gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. The shot's good. And now it's a 3-point Bucks lead.
Slick moves inside by Portis to avoid the defense for the hoop.
To the middle. Here's Poeltl. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's on Bobby Portis. The Raptors have gone 7 of 9 from the free throw line tonight.
And as a group, they shot 75% from the line last season.
And it's something they know that if they improve, can really have a big impact on their success.
The free throw drops for Poeltl.
Boy, Poeltl is a massive guy, somebody that uses his height exceptionally well to get high-quality looks.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. So it's the Bucks now. Next game, they'll take on the Pacers in Indianapolis at Gainbridge Fieldhouse. That matchup falls in the middle game of this 3-game trip.
And you look at Ingram, and he is just so long, covering a ton of space. Exceptionally fast in transition, too.
Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Thanks. RJ Barrett, the son of a pro hoops player, he said, quote, as a youngster, my dad programmed me to be aggressive. He always told me, go to the rim, live in the paint. When you do that, you not only score, but you force the whole defense to collapse, and you can make easy plays to hit shooters. Kevin?
Playing with purpose. Allie, as always, we appreciate your reporting. Antetokounmpo looking it over. And Poeltl sends it back.
Wonderful anticipation that time from Poeltl, positioning himself perfectly to send that one back.
And these are his second and third free throws tonight.
And last season, he made good on about 3 out of every 4 free throw attempts. And last time I checked, I think that's 75%.
And he knocks down the first one.
And Barnes, an all-around threat, a good scorer, aggressive rebounder,
Solid passer and more than capable defensively.
Manuel Quickley, he's checked in for Dick. The Bucks also with the sub. Turner's checked in. Both shots good from the stripe. Here's Antetokounmpo. 26 points for him last game against Sacramento.
And they were just struggling to stop him. They sent him to the line over and over, and the free throws were a big part of the game.
Onside, Barrett. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
And what a basket by Barrett, looking unafraid to take on these difficult challenges down low.
That one misses for Barrett. Bucks trail by 3. Prince wide open. Good. And it's Giannis picking up the assist. Antetokounmpo's got his 5th assist in this one. Outside, Barrett. Ingram outside. Pass to Quickley. 4 on the clock. Bucket is good. And that's 11 points for Scottie Barnes.
And right where he wants to be. It's so dangerous letting Barnes get inside like that.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jakob Poeltl. That's his first foul. Anthony's checked in for Milwaukee. Turner looking around. Ingram against Antetokounmpo. 6 to shoot. The shot by Turner no good. Raptors have gone 8 of 11 from the field in the second quarter. Really flowing here. Quickley finds Barnes. And here is Ingram. Poeltl sets the pick for Ingram. Second chance shot. And it's finished off inside by Poeltl. And now a 4-point Toronto lead.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint. It appears like he's found his footing here in the second quarter. Much more efficient.
Barnes down low. Defended by Trent. A moment now to see how the schedule is looking for the Bucks. On Monday, they'll go up against Tyrese Halliburton and the Indiana Pacers. Then on Tuesday, they'll face off against Scottie Barnes and the Toronto Raptors.
And that one against the Bulls, that'll be their 4th outing in this young season. Coach will want to have his team starting to build a rhythm by then.
Barnes hits them both.
Much more assertive offensively in the second quarter. He's putting a lot of pressure on this defense and, as a result, earning trips to the line.
Antetokounmpo against Ingram. And the double up Antetokounmpo. And here's Trent outside. They get it back. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Green passes to Anthony. Over Quickley. And Poeltl pulls it down. Poeltl's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Quickly the pass to Poeltl. And it's sent back by Turner.
Going to need a better effort than that to get it past Turner. He is an elite rim protector.
And here's Green outside. And it's Toronto with the rebound.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
And that one's good, Barnes.
Boy, somebody lit a fire under this guy. I mean, he's crushing it right now.
1:58 left in the first half. It's Trent on the wing, covered by Barnes, and he gets it to go.
exceptional skills for Turner down in the paint. This guy, I think, has the potential to be a dominant player inside for a lot of years.
Barrett with this screen on Antetokounmpo. And it's Quickley in the corner. Poeltl sets the pick for Barrett. To the paint. And the dunk by Poeltl.
Boy, Poeltl is a guy that plays with a lot of force. I mean, when he's near the basket, the defense better watch out for the dunk.
And here's Giannis. 9 points in the game so far. Outside Anthony. Pass to Trent for 3. Here's Antetokounmpo, and Poeltl sends it back. Here's Barnes. It's good, and it's his 6th make against 11 attempts.
And now he's taken a solid opening in the quarter and built on it here in the second.
Giannis dishes to Turner. Pass to Antetokounmpo. We've got 33 seconds left to play in the first half. Trent outside. No good from outside.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
Well, they're working the glass, really battling in that area of the game, and that's helped them stake this lead.
And a guy who has quickly adapted to playing NBA offense, Barnes, he can be a producer.
Here's Trent. Good D by Barnes. And so it's Toronto with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. And let's hear from Allie LaForce, who joins us from the sidelines. Allie?
Thanks. I'm here with Doc Rivers and Coach. I know you cannot be happy with this team's play in the first half. What will you tell them they need to improve on?
The score and our effort, our offense. They're just playing harder, they're more physical, they're tougher. Honestly, we're very lucky right now.
Lots to improve on in the second half. Thanks, Coach.
All right, Allie, thank you. And folks, we'll be back with you right after this halftime break.
And hello, everybody. What an amazing first half performance it's been for the Toronto Raptors. Does this game remind you of anything?
Yeah, Shaq against a dictionary. This guy comes up with his own fake words all the time.
They are fake, Kenny. You just don't have a degree from Shaq University.
See, that's what I'm talking about. That's not a real school.
And clearly this is not real analysis. Now we'll take a look back at our featured game. That was quite a performance for the Raptors.
Something my partner will appreciate. These guys are living in the paint, and it's going to be hard to move them out of there, Shaq.
Yeah, that's what we call renters' rights. They are holding that lease, baby.
And that is a wrap. Now let's send you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. We're seeing a tremendous game from Scottie Barnes.
The way he was able to finish on the block was incredible there in that first half.
Yeah, you know what? I think he's doing exactly what he has to do. Using his body, shaking off contact, and then finishing at the rim.
Toronto leading by 10. The guard spots filled by Quickley and Barrett. In at the forwards, Ingram and Barnes. And it's Poeltl in at the 5 spot. That's the groove starting the second half for Darko Rajakovic. Here's Rollins. Nothing on the board. Pass to Green. Rollins with a screen on Barrett. Green bounce pass. And here's Trent outside. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Poeltl's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Quickly the pass to Ingram. Six on the shot clock. Shoots from the right block. Basket counts. Ingram's got the lead up to 12 now for the Raptors.
Yeah, you know, he's slight of build, lanky and long and athletic, but he still finishes through contact, and he's not afraid to go in there and take the hit either.
Turner with a screen on Ingram. Inside. And Turner the bucket on the assist by Giannis. 6 points for Myles Turner.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Poeltl with a screen on Trent. Barnes kicks to Poeltl. Count that as his 7th field goal in 9 tries. He's shooting 78%.
Yeah, that was the 3rd straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Giannis passes to Trent. With the floater. And Barnes sends it back. And it's out of bounds. The Bucks able to retain possession here. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
An emphatic rejection that was. Boy, you got to appreciate that kind of forceful, in-your-face defense.
Turner finds Trent. Shot clock at 5. Here's Antetokounmpo. Against contact. Giannis Antetokounmpo forces it through.
You know, that's a nice little shot to have in your repertoire. Just a lovely touch on that little flop from Antetokounmpo.
Here's Barnes. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And this is his 4th trip to the free throw line tonight. First one falls for him. Both good from the line that time.
And his work at the free throw line has been terrific tonight, making the most of his chances.
And so now a timeout called by Doc Rivers. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. Let's pause to take a look at the teams that were tops in field goal percentage last season. In 4th, the Bucks.
Hard to shoot the ball any better than they did. I mean, they weren't the best in the league, but, man, they were right there.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Quickley against Rollins. Clock at 6. Here's the 3. With that shot, the Raptor lead is cut down to 9 in the bucket from Trent.
When Gary Trent Jr. puts it all together, this is the kind of night he has.
In the corner, it's Ingram. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo.
Yeah, but they're 3 of 4 to start the second half.
Bangs home the trifecta. Trent's got a pair of threes now here in the third for Milwaukee.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Yeah, and they either have been unwilling or unable to take that shot away.
Here's Turner, and the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
Boy, the strength that Turner has added to his body on display there. Stayed composed and got it up and down through the contact.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
The physicality of Turner is such a big part of his game.
And so Quickley will bring it up for the Toronto Raptors. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Trent against Barnes. To the inside, Poeltl. Milwaukee with the rebound. Here's Rollins. Still yet to score. To the paint. Green kicks to Antetokounmpo. Shoots over Ingram. With that shot, the Raptor lead is cut down now to just 3 on the bucket from Antetokounmpo.
You know, Giannis wants to get a few steps closer, but he's worked really hard to make this mid-range shot more consistent.
Pass to Poeltl. Barnes against Trent. Barnes passes to Poeltl. Good, and it's Barnes picking up the assist. Barnes has got 6 assists here tonight.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Yeah, and they're really getting pummeled on points in the paint here.
Outside, Antetokounmpo. Pass to Green. Takes the 3. Hits the three-point bomb. Green's got 12.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Ingram finds Barnes. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Giannis passes to Rollins. And it's another Milwaukee shot right there going in.
He's used to sharing the love. Exceptional timing on that pass.
Barnes outside. Pass to Ingram. Poeltl with a screen on Antetokounmpo. And it's Ingram missing. Milwaukee's gotten going here in the second half from outside, nailing 3 of 4 from the arc. Green kicks to Giannis. For the lead, Giannis up strong with force.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Barnes against Trent. Barnes left side. Over Trent. And he can't stop the run as he misses. Milwaukee in the lead. To the middle. Here's Giannis. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Giannis is a monster around the rim. Too easy there.
Toronto, they've gone to even 5 of 10 on shot attempts in the third. Barrett the pass to Barnes. Ingram setting a pick for Barnes. Pass to Poeltl. Basket is good. The assist from Barnes. Poeltl's got 8 points in the quarter. The Bucks shooting has been just great so far, up at 56%.
Boy, Turner is a long, fluid, athletic, big guy. Great length, and he's more than capable of finishing inside.
And timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. Dix checked in for Toronto. Raptors trail by 4. Outside Barrett. A rebound by the Bucks. Antetokounmpo's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. It's Trent on the wing. Pass to Rollins. And there are the Bucks with another bucket.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
You know, nothing makes a coach happier than selflessness on the basketball court.
Here's Barnes. Over onto Antetokounmpo. Barnes can't get it to go. Milwaukee leading by 6. And here's Trent outside. And Poeltl pulls it down. Poeltl's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Oh, and the dunk by Barnes.
Mercy. Scottie Barnes. That was nasty.
Bounce pass from Trent. Barnes against Giannis. Shot clock at 6. Outside, Green. Milwaukee needs to get off a shot here. The shot by Rollins, no good. The Raptors have gotten half their shots to drop in the second half. Up to the
Oh, man. This guy is a fantastic athlete. Barrett looking like a man on a mission with that slam.
Pass to Turner. Now, here's Trent. That falls. Nice feed that time from Turner. Trent's got 11 points in the quarter.
In perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
And that one's good, Barnes.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
And, you know, it doesn't matter how good your defense is on the perimeter if you're going to allow easy ones inside like that.
Giannis passes to Turner. It's not going to go for him. Some solid defense from Poeltl. Down low, Barrett. And Barrett slams it in.
And you see the edge Barrett plays with, attacking the rim with bad intentions.
They get a hand on it. And it's Barnes at the elbow. And Barrett slams it in. Neither side has relented a bit in this back-and-forth affair.
And you can sense the energy in the building already as this game is starting to build towards having a terrific finish.
Pass to Trent. Giannis left side. Good D by Barnes. And it's Barnes with the ball for Toronto. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Poeltl against Turner. Here's Barrett. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to be on Myles Turner.
And have to admire how hard Barrett goes. This kind of assertiveness is what makes defenders feel uneasy.
And timeout called by Darko. He's ready to talk things through with them. Some changes for Toronto. Mamu-Kelashvili is checked in, and it's Ingram in for Quickley. Big group substitution here for Milwaukee. Portis is checked in for Myles Turner. Kuzma comes in for Gary Trent. Prince is checked in for Green, and Anthony subbed in for Rollins. That free throw, no good. He hits the second from the line. The Bucks trail. Pass to Anthony. The Bucks working the ball around. Over in the corner, Portis. Offensive struggles continue, missing again. Dick with a screen on Kuzma. The offensive rebound. Outside Barrett. Barnes sets a screen for Barrett. And the three ball is good. Barrett's got 15 points.
Boy, you could see it and feel it in his eyes at the start of this period. He is on a mission.
Prince looking around. Pass to Anthony. It's rebounded by Barrett. Barrett's got his fourth rebound in this one.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
It's clearly been their edge, and in a close game like this, you look for every edge you can find.
This will be his fifth trip to the free throw line. That free throw, no good. The Raptors making a switch here. Good on the second free throw. Outside Anthony. Outside Portis. Another miss, and they desperately need a bucket.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
And so it's the Toronto Raptors. With their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They've set the tone. They love their tempo. They're going to be very tough to stop. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Setting the floor for the Bucks. Portis will function as the pivot with Antetokounmpo by his side. Cole Anthony is out there with Taurean Prince. And it's Kuzma in at the 3, the small forward. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Raptors.
They've been so aggressive getting out on shooters all game long. Nothing's getting past this defense, and that, to me, has been impressive.
Another place they've had the upper hand tonight is in transition. They've gotten a bunch of their points off the fast break.
And he knocks down the first one. He's perfect from the line this time. Toronto leading by 4. Pass to Boyles. Ingram against Antetokounmpo. Now here's Ingram. He's covered closely. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. And so Giannis will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. It's Prince on the wing. Dick defending. Pass to Portis. The shot's good on the assist by Prince. Prince has got his 5th assist in this one. Here's Mamu-Kelashvili, defended by Portis. Mamu-Kelashvili passes to Dick. And he converts the layup. And the Raptors lead by 4.
Oh, good balance from Dick. Able to take the contact and still score inside.
To the middle. Here's Portis. Rebound by the Raptors.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Outside Anthony. To the inside. Goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. It goes on Brandon Ingram.
Boy, nice job that time by Prince to stay focused and not lose control of the shot despite drawing the foul.
And that one falls for Prince.
You know, one of the things that makes Taurean Prince a real asset is that he embraces his role. It could be points, maybe it's boards. Whatever you want him to do, he pretty much can do it.
To the paint. Here's Mamu-Kelashvili. Good.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Hey, defense is taking a back burner, secondary on the marquee, but who doesn't love a game like this? Let's go. I like offense.
Antetokounmpo, no good.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession. And you don't want to allow too many of those short ones with the game right now in the balance.
It's Antetokounmpo on the wing. That one falls coming off Anthony's feet. Antetokounmpo's got 19 points.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind a layup. Come on now. My goodness.
6 on the shot clock. Here's Shed. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup.
Now, how did he manage to change his shot midair?
Pass to Anthony. Portis in the post. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
The size and length of Bobby Portis making him a problem in the paint.
The first one falls.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
And that efficiency, as you know, so critical when you're looking to overcome a deficit. You've got to be close to perfect and can't waste scoring opportunities.
And Toronto making a change here. Poeltl's checked in. Trent's checked in for Milwaukee. And Portis drains both of them.
And among NBA bigs, he is known for his ability to deliver at the free throw line.
Pass to Boyles. Ingram against Antetokounmpo. It's Ingram on the wing. Good D by Giannis.
Despite his shooting woes, they're still up. That bodes well if he can somehow get things turned around.
Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him. it's tied up with that one.
A most valuable role player on this team. Portis' ability to stretch the floor with his shooting, huge.
And there's the foul. It's on Bobby Portis. That'll be his second foul of the game. Here's Shed. Poeltl with a screen on Anthony. Inside and stolen by Portis.
And great job preventing that ball from coming into the post. Might have been an easy two if the defense wasn't there.
Pass to Anthony. Giannis high post. That gives them the lead. And that's 21 points for Giannis.
Giannis has tremendous physical attributes, but his confidence is something that separates him from most.
Now Poeltl. Here's Dick. Here's Shed. Ingram right side. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Misses from close range.
They came close there to tying it up.
Yeah, you know, and after the way they fought back into it here in the fourth, that would have been a big bucket for him.
Portis a screen on Ingram. Anthony. And Poeltl pulls it down. Poeltl's got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating. And again, Toronto no luck. And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. Toronto, they've gotten just under 45% of their attempts to drop in the fourth. 4 of 9. Poeltl with a screen on Giannis. Ingram finds Poeltl. And the dunk by Poeltl.
Yeah, and I like guys when Poeltl gets into a groove and demands the ball. I mean, he's extremely dangerous when he has the hot hand going.
Trent outside. The 3. And again, the Bucks miss. The Raptors have gone 5 of 10, 50% from the field. The shot by Murray Boyles, no good. Milwaukee's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Giannis against Ingram. Outside Anthony, and the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Looking at who's out there now for the Bucks. Turner's checked in for Bobby Portis. A.J. Green comes in for Taurean Prince. And Rollins subbed in for Indy. And Darko calls timeout. Wants to make sure everybody's coordinated and intent. Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
I was able to listen in on what Darko was going over with his team. He pleaded with his guys to keep their emotions in check, saying, "You're battling right now. Continue to play smart. Don't try to be a hero out there. Play for one another." Guys, let's see what happens.
All right, Allie, we thank you for that. Green against Barrett. Quickly the pass to Barnes. To the middle. Here's Poeltl. Good, and it's Barnes picking up the assist. 26 points for Jakob Poeltl.
Barnes really just forcing the D to commit. They chose him, and boy, did he make them pay.
Outside, Green. They set the pick. Three-pointer. Good on the three-point shot.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long-distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Here's Ingram. The rebound by the Bucks. Giannis has got his 16th rebound on the night.
He can't get anything to fall, at least not this quarter. Even though he hasn't found his groove tonight, his teammates are picking him up.
Pass to Barnes. Ingram outside. Barnes against Trent. Barnes dishes to Barrett. Shot clock at 5. Toronto needs to get off a shot. A three from Quickley. A three-pointer is right on target. And the Raptors lead by 2. Boy, right down to the wire here. Still anyone's ball game.
Yeah, and after all the energy both sides have expended, both teams still hungry for the win.
Pass to Rollins. Fires for 3. And Poeltl pulls it down. Poeltl's got 15 rebounds here tonight. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And you got to be careful how you guard Barnes, especially when he's in attack mode.
And he makes the first. He makes 1 of 2 that time. Bucks trail by 3. Pass to Trent. The Bucks working the ball around. And that one, good.
After a quiet first half, he's really turned it on.
And Barrett has got the ball here for the Raptors. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. On the wing quickly. No good on the 3. Milwaukee has gone into a funk from downtown in the 4th. Only 1 of their 5 three-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket.
For Giannis, his length and instincts on defense make him a feared shot blocker.
Back to Quickley. Pass to Ingram. Trent against Barnes. From 15 feet away, it's good.
And no fear in Barnes late in the game. This guy is not afraid of the moment.
And it's Antetokounmpo with the ball. He'll bring it up for Milwaukee. Here's Rollins. 5 to shoot. Giannis inside. He's covered by Ingram. Oh boy, looks like he was injured there.
And boy, when you see someone hurting like this, it's always scary.
You're exactly right. I mean, with the way it looks, what we have to hope for now is that somehow it's not a long-term issue.
Bobby Portis is checked in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. They trail by 1. Outside, Trent. Green with a screen on Ingram. Launches it. Down he goes for 3.
Wow, look at the damage this young man is doing from deep. And there's another one.
And it's a big one. What a performance from long range. Remarkable.
Poeltl with a screen on Trent. Ingram. Here's Barrett. Barnes sets a screen for Barrett.
Nice pump fake there. Barrett isn't all effort and athleticism. He pays attention to his craft.
He drops the first one, and that narrows the gap to 1. And so Barrett nails both of them.
Nicely done. Without much separating these teams, that's when you have to make good at the line.
So the first one drops, and that gives them the lead.
Look, we throw the phrase around often, 3-and-D guy, but Gary Trent Jr. epitomizes that. He stretches the floor on offense, and on defense, he's a pest, putting pressure on ball handlers.
And so he drops them both. It's a 2-point ball game.
Yeah, critical that he's able to convert there. Now they've taken the lead.
Barnes against Portis. Now Quickley. He's off from 3.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
It's Portis. Barnes rips down the rebound. Barrett from 13 feet. It's in.
I like that. Pivotal moment in the game, and Barrett showing some mental fortitude.
And so it's Trent with it. He brings it up for Milwaukee. And so the ball's out of bounds. Ingram touched it last. Trent against Ingram.
Well done by Trent Jr. to draw the contact. He's not going to shy away from drawing that foul.
He knocks down the clutch free throw. So he gets them both, and it's a 2-point ball game. And Darko calls timeout. The magnitude at this juncture in the game clearly warranting a timeout. Outside Ingram. Barnes against Portis.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
Well, that was want to. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
On offense here, the Bucks. Trent fires. Rebounded by Ingram. The game has come down to this.
Huge possession.
Barrett outside.
And coming through in a big way. You have to love Barrett there, taking over down the stretch.
And Doc Rivers has called a timeout. Coach clearly feeling the necessity to regroup with so much at stake here. What do you think we're going to see here?
Big chance here to tie it with a bucket.
A critical possession, no doubt. We'll see what they draw up.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
And guys, this is where their depth really comes into play. They've got such talent at that position. They'd love to have him out there, but they won't suffer much of a drop-off.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. That's good, going 1 of 2 from the line, and that narrows the gap to 1. And the Raptors with possession. They've held a 12-point lead earlier.
And you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
Sure, it's not over. The clock is as much a problem for them as the score is right now, so they've got to try to manage it.
Gets the first, and that will put them up by 2. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 3-point game.
Yeah, those free throws make things a little more simpler right now. They just have to guard against the three-pointer.
Free throw is good, and that brings them within 2 here. And a tough break is his second attempt at the line. No good. And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul. He hits the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 4-point ball game.
That should about seal the deal, showing the killer instinct.
Buries the deep ball.
That's clearly a recent trend. Big guys who can shoot it from distance.
And the timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. Pivotal moment in this game. He's not taking any chances. He'll call time. And they need to stop the clock, so there's a foul. doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. And he misses the second one as well, so he is 0 for 2 that time. Gary Trent. And the 3 misses. And so the big win by Toronto in a tight game. What a show they put on here at home tonight.
I mean, these are those games that feel so great to win, and really, it's like a knife in the gut to lose. You got to love being on edge of your seat and just wondering what's going to happen. How is this thing going to play out?
That concludes the first game of the NBA season. Alongside Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and Allie LaForce, I'm Kevin Harlan. And as always, we appreciate you joining us right here tonight on 2K. And now, our player of the game, Scottie Barnes.